Rachel and welcome back to my channel. So today's Friday, so that means it is Friday Finds. Da-da-da-da. Boom, let's get straight into it. On my recent weekly what I ate, I had this, and this is giant couscous, and I got so many questions and queries about this, so I just thought I would mention it. So giant couscous is slightly different to your average couscous, which you can get like in the packets where you add the hot water to it. Once it's all soaked up, you get a fork and you fluff it up, and there you go. This one you have to do on the hob, and the texture is completely different. These giant couscous turn into like balls, and it's a different texture altogether than your average like couscous, and I prefer this over your normal one. This is quite plain, you've got to add flavour to it, so I do recommend like a vegetable stock cube, especially like the nose ones, like the sun-dried and tomato with chilli, or like the paprika one. Just adding that to the water really does add a lot of flavour to this. Then you can bulk it out with peppers, tomatoes, you name it. And yeah, you can get these in most supermarkets. I know for sure that Sainsbury's do have it. But make sure you get the dried one. Some of the giant couscous, which has already like seasonings into it, has got sins to it, a sins attached. I got this from my online supermarket, and it's about 80p a packet, really inexpensive. Does loads of meals. If you are on Slimming World, it's free, and if you are calorie counting, 55 grams of it is 200 calories, but it's so fulfilling, and oh, I absolutely love this stuff. Then I got my hands on the Fibre Mint chocolate chip fibre bars, and honestly these are amazing. This tastes like an after eight. I was really impressed with like the mintiness of this. It honestly just reminded me of an after eight, and I love an after eight. These are £1 a box, and you can get them in like your B&M's, your Home Bargains. I got mine in Heron, but if you haven't got Heron, then like I said, you check out your B&M's. And these are 4 sins on Slimming World, or if you are calorie counting, they're 87 calories. So good. Something which I use on the daily, and I thought I would mention it. This is like one of my Slimming World staples, which I always have to have in, and that is the Sweet Freedom syrups. And now I prefer the syrups over like the choc shots. I'm not a big fan of the choc shots, but the syrups, it's like the caramel one, the gingerbread one, they've got loads. I think they've got a butterscotch one, which is exclusive to Aldi, which is in the middle aisle. This is basically, it's very much like or honey, but it's lower in sins and also lower in calories. Now, if you get this in your regular supermarkets, it can be quite expensive, between £2.80 and £3.20, depending which supermarket you get it from. If you've got an Aldi, that is your best place to get this stuff. It's a lot cheaper. It's always in like the middle aisles, and it's just amazing. So for a teaspoon of it, it is half a sin. For a tablespoon of it, it is 2 sins. If you are calorie counting, a teaspoon is 13 calories, and I love it. I only use a teaspoon at a time. It's just to add like a sweetness to like some fat-free natural yogurt, or some fruit. If I've got some like strawberries and just need a bit of sweetness to them, then I'll add this instead of like using like granulated sweetener. I just prefer this. And the one I've got at the moment is fruit syrup. Any of them in the range are half a sin per teaspoon, and I just thought I'd mention it because it is one of my Slimming World staples in my Slimming World plan. I absolutely love it. Now, if you like a Twix, you might like these ones. These are the Twix salted caramel, and they are individual fingers. These ones are only 5.5 sins. If you are calorie counting, they're 113 calories, and these are really nice. I got these from Heron. You can get these in most supermarkets. In Heron, they've got them on a special offer for 69p. That's why I got some, and you get 9 in a pack, and I love it like they are like the single fingers, so they're only 5.5 sins, and that salted caramel just brings the normal Twix to an extra level. So yeah, keep your eyes out on this. If you haven't got a Heron, then check out your B&M stores, they will be in there. Then my favourite spring or summer yoghurt is back out, and that is the Muller Light Greek style mango yogurt. These are delicious, so refreshing, and they're just lovely. These are only half a sin a pot. If you are calorie counting, they are 63 calories per pot. I got these in, I can't remember now. Wow, that's just gone. Can't remember, but it's in one of your major supermarkets anyway, so do check them out. If you're anything like me, you like your sins to be worth it. So what I mean is you like a lot of grammage for your sinnage, as I say. You want to get, like, if it says it's 5 sins, you want to feel like you've had 5 sins worth of food kind of thing. And the one thing I really do enjoy, and I've not had them in a while, but they were on offer, so I just picked a packet up, are the Rice Crispy Squares. These are the salted caramel and pretzel. These are my absolute favourite. You get 4 in a pack, but it's a good size, like chunker of a bar, and it just feels really indulgent. And these are only 6.5 sins on Slimming World. If you are calorie counting, they're 133 calories. And on an evening, I like to have one of these with a coffee. It takes me ages to eat, and for 6.5 sins, you completely getting your sinnage out of them. They're absolutely gorgeous, and they like the pretzel and salted caramel just like raise it up from like your normal like Rice Krispie squares. You get 4 in a pack, and these were on offer for £1 on my online supermarket. But yeah, as did your Tesco's, your Morrison's, places like that do sell them indeed, and yeah, really are worth trying them. So the next items I want to mention are from Heron. Now, if you haven't got a Heron nearby you, then do check out your B&M stores, because majority of this will be found in there because they are sister stores. And the following products are all by Weight Watchers. I know if you're a Slimming Worlder, this is Weight Watchers, but I'm not that bothered. So the first product I want to mention is the highest sinned product, and that is this little pot of absolute yumminess. It's that good, I've had to go back and buy some more. So this is the chicken and mushroom risotto style pot. This is just pure gorgeousness. It is 5 sins for the whole pot. I've had to like use the sin calculator and all that jazz because it's not coming up on the app. If you are calorie counting, the full pot of this is 255 calories, and it is so fulfilling, so lovely. It's just incredible. I really do recommend it. Yeah, £1 a pot as well, which is just amazing. And they do have like a 3-bean chili, but I just thought, I love this. I love a chicken and a mushroom risotto, and yeah, I wasn't disappointed. So the next product in the WW range are these. These are the sweet and salty popcorn bars. You get 5 in a box. These are only 69p for the box, and this is the size of the bar. That is some grammage for your sinnage. These are only 3 sins. If you are calorie counting, they are 58 calories per bar, which is absolutely incredible. And if you are on Weight Watchers, they are 2 points. So yeah, these are very nice, very nice indeed. And the next one is these WW mini Bourbon biscuits. Now they are mini, like I said, they are mini, but this is just really nice for like afternoon, like pick me up treat where you really want like a sweet fix. I had one of these today at work, and it is like a Bourbon biscuit. Really nice, and it's got a bit of a dark chocolate in the middle, which for me is really good because it means that I can't overeat them because they're a little bit too sickly. Now these are 1.5 sins on Slimming World. If you are calorie counting, they are 36 calories for one. If you are doing the WW plan, they are 1 point, and yeah, I was really impressed with these. You do get 10 in a pack, and these were 79p a box. Then finally, these are the WW protein chocolate hazelnut wafer bars. These are 2 sins on Slimming World, 2 points on WW, and calories, I think they're 41 calories if I've done my maths right. You get 4 in a packet, but currently it's 8 for £1. And yeah, my work colleagues had one of these, and she said it was really nice. The hazelnut does taste a bit like Nutella, and she was really impressed with them as well. So that was everything for Friday finds. I hope you've enjoyed this. As always, sending huge positive thoughts. See you soon. Bye.